Hi everyone, I'm just checking in real quick to share a very brief video showing what I did it was last night actually. So what you're seeing on the screen here are some beet dyed papers. That's right, beets. So my husband really likes beets. I do not. I think they taste like dirt, but anyway, I get this produce box, an imperfect box, and they had some beets, so I got some, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them because I don't really like them. I'm not too familiar with cooking them, and do not be afraid, I didn't use them only on this. But anyway, I was making a curry for dinner, and I thought I could throw the beets in, so I trimmed off the edges of the beets, and these things stain like crazy, and that's why I was like, oh, they'd be great for dyeing papers. My hands got colored in the process, but anyway, I took the edges of the beetroot, the part that I was trimming off, because it got a little dry on the outside because I took a while to figure out what I was going to do with it. And I put them in a pot on the stove, a little saucepan, and heated the water. And then I put that water in a dish and did what I usually do for coffee dyeing, tea dyeing, and a similar process for when I did my blackberry dyed papers. So I'll just show you what I've got here. And I used the dollar store grilling aluminum pans that I have to get these lovely polka dot patterns. And then for the ghost image, I call it the ghost image, but can you see the doily imprint there? I took some of these, I have a bunch of these doilies that I got at the thrift store once, and I still have tons of them. And I took some of those, and after I dipped the papers in the beet solution, which was just beet water, you know, and it was a beautiful red color, I laid the doily on some of the wet ones and left it on there as I slipped it into the oven. So I've got some beautifully dyed doilies, and then I have some papers with a little bit of that doily image in there. And let me just try to, I'm making a huge mess here, but you know, hopefully it has some entertainment value. Look at that beautiful spot there. How that, I kind of just dripped some extra there. And this has a part that's not as dyed, so you really get kind of random results, but if it has like a layer of wetness when I slip it into the oven, that's how I've achieved these results. And here's another doily, and then also, oh, that's what this is here. So I took some of the extra water that was dyed, and I put it in this spray bottle that I have here. And I don't know how long this is going to last, because I mean, it's a organic piece of, you know, it's food, right? So, and this is just, I did boil it, but I don't know enough to know if this is going to rot in here. But so let's give it a spray here and show you what we have here. So beautiful. And so what I did with this spray bottle was, after I was done dyeing the papers, I got about, I think, 15 papers. Oops. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I just did there? Well, that's okay. Anyway, I've mentioned I'm a bit of a brute. I just ripped that. Anyway, after I was done with the drying, some of these were still white. I sprayed on top of them and then let them dry, or stuck them in the oven, and yeah. So you get that cool, crispy sound when you dry them in the oven. I started out with the oven at 250, and I'd have them in there for 5 to 10 minutes, you know, and I was still cooking dinner, so I was doing this kind of in between. And once dinner was ready, then I took a break because I hadn't done all the papers, because really I could only do one at a time, because they stick together, and sometimes, you know, they get, and this is just printer paper. This one, it went a little long, so I turned up the oven to 300 because I didn't want to wait 5 to 10 minutes, and once I was done, you know, and you can see there's kind of a greenish brown, more brown than green. That is what happens when it's a little bit longer in the oven. So it got a little burnt, but you know, I don't care. That's okay. That's not the look I want, but I'm still gonna use this paper. So let's see what else we have here. Most of them are really beautiful. I really like the amount of color that I got out of these. So look at that one. Isn't that awesome? yeah, anyway, so that was just opportunity knocking. I do have like a food waste. This one's really pale. A food waste bin that I put the food waste in and, you know, compost, but instead of just tossing it, it was a little bit of work right then, but I got beautiful results and was able to get these papers. And so, since I have to wait till summer to get my blackberries to dye some more blackberry papers, this is pretty awesome. I was thinking it would have been great if I had it around Valentine's Day, but yeah, I don't think these will even last till next February because I'm gonna use them. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this. Any questions, put them in the comments. I hope that I made some sense in explaining this and that it wasn't too boring to look at. Thanks for watching today. Bye!